Since I was a baby, I was at Playcentre.
My favourite place at Playcentre is definitely the sandpit. Looking at erosion and doing some of that sciencey stuff with the kids.
Juliet's favourite place would have to be the collage table.
Connor's favourite place in Playcentre is outside. It doesn't matter if it's raining, he's on the bikes.
I've learned to love getting messy.
Sebastian always heads to the Play-Doh table.
My favourite thing at Playcentre is the climbing frame, so that's a special thing to me here.
One of the basic philosophies that Playcentre is founded on is that parents are the first and best teachers of their children, and by coming together in a community they can support each other to give their children the best.
What colours have you put in there?
Red, orange and green.
A lot of people who come to Playcentre for the first time are a bit nervous because they come in and it's like everybody there seems confident. Everybody else knows what they're doing. Well, actually, they don't really.
When I first came to Playcentre, I thought I would hate it. I didn't think I was sort of a children's sort of person, but since I've been coming here, I'm just loving the play. It's just great.
When I first started Playcentre, I was very shy and would actually prefer to stay behind the paint sink cleaning up the paint pots. In the process, I have gained a lot of confidence. A lot of that came from the understanding that my role as a parent is valued in Playcentre.
The parents all bring unique things to the children in the sense that we come from all different backgrounds. My background is science, but you get people with music or art or maths and all those different things, and they can teach children so many different and wonderful things.
I was encouraged to stay. I could stay if I wanted to. I had the choice of whether to come or go, and it really helped with my son too, because come time when I actually was leaving, he was quite happy with that, waving to me at the gate.
If people are willing to take that little bit of a risk, the rewards are endless.
So you can swim.
Play is a child's natural way of exploring the world, and when a child is exploring with curiosity, they are learning.
It's fascinating. I love watching the children learn through their play, and everything they do is learning.
I never realised how much children learn from playing. Following children's lead, it's amazing the things that they come up with.
As adults, we don't need to define what it is that's important to learn. A child will do that through their play.
What are we going to choose? Glitter? There's some gluey, this cellophane.
Any given play centre, when you walk in, you're going to find a whole lot of different activities.
And all the kids are at different stages, so it's really good to be able to set up activities for all of the children from, 0 right through to 4 and 5-year-olds.
The children had their individual needs catered for. Come on, Anna. Come down. Good. Yeah.
For him, having the variety of activities where he gets to choose what he wants to do really suits his personality. Research has shown forever that play develops confidence, it develops social skills, and further on at school and in later life, these are the skills that we actually need.
My 15-month-old, it's great to see her development.
He's 3 now, and there's just the social interaction that he's had with other children and with other adults. It's been absolutely brilliant for Connor.
The key thing about Playcentre is that we're local families coming together in their community to bring up their children and educate them together.
Each of the centres can do things in their own way that suits their own community. When you come into it as a parent into the centre, you're actually, right from the beginning, part of the decision making of that centre.
Playcentre have acknowledged my children's cultures by doing certain things and asking me about the correct protocol and if we're doing it right by acknowledging certain ceremonies.
I was interested in learning some te reo and incorporating that into our life, and being at Playcentre, it's a wonderful thing to expose our children to.
It's about working in partnership, and partnership to me means having respect and trust in each other, and we're learning as we go along as well.
The Playcentre philosophy can be encapsulated by a simple phrase, that is whānau tupu ngā tahi.
The whānau tupu ngā tahi, for me, families working together, I think it fits perfectly because it's not just for the children. Us as parents, we get quite a bit out of it too.
Slippery and slimy.
We take families from all walks of life in New Zealand and we develop them and grow them as families.
In Playcentre, you can be the leader and the follower often at the same time.
Playcentre's been a fantastic experience for not only me but my whole family. My husband and I have learnt new skills as parents.
I feel like I'm a better mother having come to Playcentre because I'm actually doing stuff with my kids.
I've learned so much myself, and I have grown while I actually watched my children grow as well.
It also means that it's led to things outside of Playcentre where I've started on taking on that type of leadership role that previously I wouldn't have felt comfortable doing.
I've met some amazing people through Playcentre that I normally wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet, that you instantly make a connection with because we've got children together at Playcentre.
I think the shared purpose of being here for the children is a wonderful joining factor.
It's from being in Playcentre that gave me licence to be creative myself. It's too bad you didn't come to my Playcentre because I've got a lovely big painting that we did a couple of weeks ago.
Unfortunately, we have no family in Wellington here, so it's been really good being able to learn and watch other parents and how they interact with other children.
You pick up ideas as a parent and things that you can do with your children.
Since becoming involved with Playcentre, I've just learned heaps. I never envisioned myself as someone who would enjoy teaching early childhood education, and I love it.
I'm going to be here for, another 4 years. If I have more children, I'll be here longer. So, I might as well get really involved.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Playcentre's education program is really supportive. They let you take time to do your assignments. It's good to watch children and learn from other children on session.
The Playcentre training has taught me how to do observations and what to look for in the children's learning and how to extend on their learning so that they can develop more skills.
At the end of each session, we do a session evaluation where we get together and we talk about what happened during the day.
Okay, and team members today were Emily, Belinda, so Minnie overcame fears of animals. Gloop, a big hit, especially with Chelsea.
We write what went well, what didn't go well, what we could do in the future.
Okay, we can go home. Our day is done in the office.
I like being part of an organisation that has been around since World War II, and I am following in the footsteps of some wonderful, inspiring, opinionated people. As an adult, I don't know that I fit in with a group of adults better in my life.
It's just a great place, and Connor has absolutely bloomed since he came to Playcentre.
Well, when I first walked into Playcentre, there was no way that I would ever have thought that today I would be where I am.
I have occasionally re-evaluated the question of, is Playcentre still right for my son? And always come back with the answer of yes.
In a nutshell, my journey has been fantastic. I have loved almost every minute of it.
Playcentre is a wonderful place. It's just wonderful.
We're going to be part of the early childhood and adult education scene in Aotearoa for a long time to come.